Hey everybody, so I am deciding to do this little video right now because I got um, contacted back from two different states' attorney general and the FDA investigation department. So there is a denture adhesive out there that we all know about. There's been a lot of controversy around with their not being regulated by the FDA. So, as a class 2 medical device, they actually do have to be regulated, and it is super important for a lot of different reasons. But there was some product testing done on it, and it came back with having trace amounts of an infectious disease. So, anyone with a compromised immune system or open sores in their mouth, open incisions, things like that, are at a very high risk from this stuff. So, if you've been following things over the last few months, you know that I tried to help a certain denture adhesive small company that ended up not being FDA regulated. They ended up having a lot of customer complaints and things like that. And I'm not going to say names. I'm not going to give specifics of the infectious disease. I'm just doing a very general public service announcement. If you were exposed to this product, you know what I'm talking about. Not FDA regulated, came back with an infectious disease. There are a lot of problems about it. The material that it's made of is actually regulated by the country. The FDA actually regulates the materials that it's made out of, and they were buying these materials online from overseas, so they weren't regulated either. So there's no telling where that infectious disease came in. But this is why things are regulated, folks. If you put it in your mouth, it's regulated. So buying something that isn't regulated is bad. It is really bad for your health. So you don't know what is in it. You don't know where it's made. All I know right now is that per legal advice, I am leaving names out of it. You guys know what I'm talking about if you were exposed to it. Also, that the FDA did get back to me. They have an open investigation per several different complaints, not just my own. So that is active. Two different states' attorney general's offices are also looking into it, along with other agencies. There are a lot of agencies actively investigating this right now. 3 tubes of the stuff was sent to their offices for them to do their own product testing on. And if people contact me through email, I will be able to send you out the link so you can make your own claim if you were a victim of all of this stuff. So really the goal is to just get it off the market, get it out of there, because it's very unsafe for the public, and they need to go through all of the regulations that all of the other companies and denture adhesive companies, products that they do. It's not safe to have a product out there that could put people at serious risk. So I really didn't want to bring this to anybody's attention again, but the fact that it did come back with an infectious disease, the fact that it is being investigated by the FDA, and then, almost 10 different agencies is a really big thing. So you guys know what I'm talking about. You know what company it is. And I just wanted to put it out there that if you are still using it, you need to stop, because you are putting yourself at risk. Just know that in order for it to be on the market, it needs to have batch numbers, it has to be FDA regulated, it has to be tested, it has to be licensed, the company does. There's all different hoops to have to jump through. So it's super duper important. That's why you don't see, tons and tons and tons of that stuff out there, because it takes a lot to get it tested. The material that it's made of has to be regulated as well. There's a lot that goes into it. You can't just start making denture adhesive out of your garage and start selling it on different platforms. It doesn't work like that. So just be very, very careful. I'd be more than happy to share the links to the organizations that I did my complaints to. But really, my best advice to everybody is to not use it anymore. And you can tell your family and friends or whatever, but it's really a good thing that people just kind of get the word out there that this product could be deadly if someone who already has a compromised immune system got this infectious disease. So it was tested by a very, very renowned lab, and all of those testing results went straight to The CDC, who is also doing an investigation, because they are, it's standard that if something comes back like that with an infectious disease, that they have to send all of the results to the CDC first. So it's super duper important, and everything is on the right track. It does take time. It's not an instant thing, but it is on their radar with a very, very large bullseye. They're looking at it, they're doing the testing, and it's crazy. So every time I put a video up, they flag it for privacy reasons or whatever. So I am leaving the names out and the actual infectious disease label. But just know that it is out there. The CDC has all the reports. If you've been a victim, you can call them and they'll give you more information about it. So will the FDA, Attorney General's office, and everything else. They're very more than happy to take more complaints and files on it. So anyway, just take that as a warning, guys. That is an active investigation, and by using that product or continue to purchasing it, you are putting yourself at risk, or your loved ones, whoever you're buying it for. So just be super duper careful. There is a big thing going on right now with it, and it's not good because several people have really been wronged. So anyway, have a great day, you guys.